What is up, everybody? Welcome to Warpoint Streaming Live. What seems to be a monthly rendition now.
It'll get better. It'll get better.
It will. You know, a lot of changes happening, a lot of things going on. Ooh, now I can hear me.
Oh, that was the echo on the computer. We're good.
Oh,
I was going to say, I didn't realize my volume was up too.
No, we're on Twitch. I'm looking at it right now. Twitch had a hiccup. I had to refresh the page for it to get to.
Yeah, I couldn't get us to play on the Twitch app.
I literally refreshed it and it worked.
I refreshed it like 4 times, and it kept giving me a player error. So I just had to switch to web browser. That's all.
Cleared the cookies, right?
right. Clear cookies. Eat
What
cookies.
cookies?
Cleared the cookies.
I want cookies.
Cookies?
Oh, cookie.
Cookies.
So, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the debauchery that is Warpoint Streaming.
I thought it was debauchery.
Debauchery. I mean, we just butcher everything. So,
Shit show.
We do. We can't get a single name straight.
Fucking train wreck. On fire. Dumpster fire. Something from what we're going to talk about earlier. Chopped up, dead in a Honda Civic rotting.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Rob? The text message?
Yes. Oh, God. So,
Woo! Aaron with the 6-month resub.
why?
Aaron.
Thank you. I got it here somewhere.
It's there somewhere.
Why do you gotta give him the slow clap?
Because that's all that I got on here. There's nothing else that's like good.
Oh my God.
Oh, we
that's
need to get
insulting.
the roaring audience cheer. No, that's a death scream. Not quite a Wilhelm, but that's definitely someone dying.
Do
Right.
you know what sound bit we need for one of the stories that we're going to be talking about? Jim Carrey from Liar Liar screaming, "Stop breaking the law, asshole."
Yeah.
He got in
Yeah.
trouble. He's wondering what he should do. Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Oh
That's one of my
man.
favorite Jim Carrey movies because I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
Fair.
I probably could.
So
I don't even need to take tests. I'll just talk my way through. The
the pen
is blue.
royal blue. What are you doing? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm kicking my own ass.
What are you doing? Kicking my own ass. Do you mind? Walks right out.
Oh
Which,
man.
you know what? I'm gonna say this: like, there's no way an ugly dude like Jim Carrey, or not ugly, but awkward dude like Jim Carrey, is going to have that wife and the chick he was defending throwing himself at him. I mean, it ain't gonna happen. It hasn't happened to me.
I love the guy, but I have issues with some of his.
He's
Well-
getting better. Like he's realized, like he after the Oscars, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna retire.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, we just have to realize that, you know, Hollywood, we're not the cool kids anymore.
Yeah, and saying something like that made me go, all right, Jim, welcome back into the heart.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And while we're talking about, you know, Jim leaving, we have another actor that has left too. I just seen.
That is a good segue into a very sad thing. How dare you take the advantage of his death? That's how
I
he
wasn't
won
even
it.
going. I wasn't
That's how
even
you
going
want it.
there. I know.
There's an echo on Rob's end.
I keep seeing Rob drop, but I didn't know if that was me or not because you were dropping a little bit too.
I better not be dropping. Oh my God. Can Twitch please get their shit together?
Yeah.
Like please.
No.
But what I was going to say is Bruce Willis has also stopped acting due to an illness.
See, and I thought you were
Yep.
going into the story. Like, that was my bad.
No, can't do that. We haven't done our usual opening.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was a good segue, though.
It is a good segue, but
It's
We've
not
been-
a good segue. It's a sad one.
yeah,
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it's good in the sense of like timing, you know, because that's important in entertainment.
Hey, ma.
How you doing, Mama? But yeah, timing is important, especially comedians.
yeah. I think I'm picking up Jay's speakers now.
No, you can't.
Control.
No, you can't.
Notice how Jay.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
now you probably did.
Whoa.
I'll put headphones on, mess up my perfect hair.
Oh my God. All of a sudden now he's worried about his hair.
Always worried about my hair. It's like
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
my
yeah.
top 5 features.
Yeah, Jay has been looking like he's
My
buffering
massive
all the
ego.
time.
That's the next one.
There
All right.
we go.
Now you guys talk.
Now, do we have an echo?
Nope. We are free and clear now.
Mm-hmm. See, it was
Jay looks like he's buffering. And that was Aaron.
the AA wrong. So,
Do I look like
Yes.
my friend?
no, you look all right now. It's just every once in a while,
That I mean, that's you guys too. So I think it's just StreamYards in general.
but me and Brent don't buffer to each other.
Well, I don't care about your guys' connection.
That-
And I'm using Wi-Fi. I'm not even using a wired connection.
I'm using a wired connection.
Jay, you're talking about docking, and that is not appropriate for Twitch.
No, I wasn't.
Sir, that's
I
a
wasn't making assumptions. I don't know if you guys are circumcised or not.
first offense. That is a 30-day ban. Okay.
Shut up, virgin. No
wish I
mega
was.
chads in chat. No incels.
Oh my God. And
So-
you can't say simp.
Shh. Shh. We really need to get a little hang in there kitty screen
Oh my God.
with like that generic sound effect too. Or the song that goes.
It cut to a technical difficulty screen with the cat hanging there.
Yeah, hang in there. I'll even remember the darkness of Animal Friends. I'll put my head on a cat. I don't care. I'll find me. an
There we
orange kitty
go.
hanging.
There we go.
I'll
Darkness memes.
put a ginger cat.
Bring back. We banning Jay. I'm down.
Let me tell you about this man in Ark. All right, he likes to shoot people in the head with darts in the middle of crucial moments, and I feel like that's going to happen next time we play.
So is it like you're hanging off a cliff for your dear life and he just walks over and thunk?
No, it's been more of me shooting him back in retaliation. Of course, I don't do it first; he does it. But you know, I'll grab him and then I'll literally throw him off a cliff because we literally have the cliff from Lion King as where our base is. So all we're missing is the lion cubs, and we're gonna be set.
Do you scream "Long live the king"
Always,
when you kick him off?
always. Well, I mean, yes, if he was a king. I'm just playing.
Oh,
There we go. That's the
Wow.
perfect time for that.
Wow.
Thank you, Rob.
so before
Love
we
you,
get
Aaron.
too involved into this, we got to do our traditions. Can't fucks with traditions. So
Let's start with Bryn because he probably doesn't have like a too eventful thing. Then we'll go to you because you have vacation.
I got a
basically.
whole saga.
Yeah, you got a whole saga.
So,
and then
yeah,
we'll go to me.
Mine is pretty easy. Okay. We all know Elden Ring's out. I've been slamming my head against that.
Okay, first off, Elden Ring and easy doesn't make sense in the same sentence. We continue.
No, well, you know. No, no, I haven't bought any 4Ks or Steelbooks recently.
Been too deep into Elden Ring.
Yeah, I have been playing the shit out of some Ocarina of Time.
There it is.
I've been playing Majora's Mask too. I feel you.
I just finished the Forest Temple.
Okay.
I know the Fire Temple's next, but I went back to Goron City. No, I have to go to the desert. That's
No.
right.
No, you go to Goron City and go behind Daruk's throne and pull the thing back, and you can go through.
One problem, I can't get in his throne room. I tried playing the Zelda's Lullaby. It won't let me in. I did buy the Giant's Knife. The sweet two-handed sword.
Yeah.
That breaks in like 4 hits.
I know. And then he wants 200 rupees to repair it.
Yeah. Well, you gotta do a whole other side quest to get the Goron sword.
Okay.
Isn't that unbreakable?
It is unbreakable once you fully unlock it.
Yeah.
Basically, you have to get the sword, and then once you get the sword, then you unlock a character. I can't remember where you start off at, but it takes you all the way to Hyrule Lake to talk to that scientist in the house at Hyrule Lake. And he actually gives you eye drops for the Goron that's on top of the mountain. So you actually have to climb all the way to the top of Death Mountain where Big Goron is and give him eye drops for a time limit.
One second. Alana. Thank you.
Oh, hey.
Oh, shit.
Resub, 9 months. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Much love. Appreciate it. So Zelda,
Elden Ring. And I know you guys aren't gonna think this is all that great because it's kind of a played out show by now, but I've been rewatching Tosh.0 because I found out it's on Paramount Plus.
Oh, nice.
We've been watching a few different things on Paramount.
So do you know what I went back and I've been rewatching?
What?
Peacemaker.
The new DC show that came out not too long ago
With
John Cena.
John Cena, yeah.
Nope. I refuse to put him on my TV.
Why? Because you can't see him?
It's actually pretty funny.
Nope. I don't care. I refuse to watch him.
No, dude, there's a scene with Aquaman and Flash that I saw a clip of, and it kind of makes me want to watch it.
Ever since he went and learned Mandarin just to apologize to the Chinese government for recognizing Taiwan as a place.
Me so sorry.
No. 100 bits. Appreciate it.
Thank you. No, fuck him. He will never cross my TV screen again.
I mean, you can't see him anyways. All right, now I've said that. 2 can't see me jokes.
First of all, as you get older, your veins do not get, your muscles don't get veinier and your forehead doesn't get bigger.
You mean to tell me that you think he is on performance enhancing drugs?
Dude, I will
You
stake.
mean to tell me that you peak at a certain age and then you get better?
I will bet half my money that him and Dwayne Johnson are juicing up.
Together.
I mean,
I wouldn't say together.
I would say,
Wait,
man,
are you kidding me? They're family.
Yeah, they're family.
Oh my god, I forgot they're both doing Fast and Furious movies now.
Family. So yes, they're doing it together.
Needles in the ass at the same time.
With Dwayne Johnson's workout trailer that he carries with him.
He literally carries it too. Like just right on his fucking
Oh,
back.
I'm willing to bet it. I'm willing to bet it. He probably pulls it as a form of cardio.
100%.
I got lost.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm not the one jacked off, all right?
Hey, it's better to be jacked off than jacked on. Just saying.
Exactly.
I mean, how good are you at dodging? Let's be honest.
I mean, you can literally miss me with that.
Remember, if you can dodge
So.
a wrench, you can dodge.
Let me tell you, I'm already a big fan of this camera angle because I'm sitting back, just chilling, going, fuck
Oh
you,
yeah?
guys.
You've had both them hands down there the whole show. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
I'm about to pull Chris Hansen. Whoa. Where are you going? What are you doing there?
I'm just being stupid, man.
What do you got going on off camera there? What's with the bottle of lotion I can see?
So you were going to drink with her? Nah, man, I wasn't going to do that. Well, why do you have these wine coolers here? Good for me. I mean, you drink these wine coolers? Yeah.
All
So
right.
you have 240s of Cobra right there. This ain't you. You're drinking cheap shit right there.
Oh my god. All right. Which one of you two wants to go next?
I'm voting for Rob.
All right, I'll go next. So my saga. You know, I really love the term saga.
It's such a good term.
And every time I hear it, I think of Queens of the Stone Age because they have a skit on one of their songs that it's like a radio DJ and he's just talking. He's like, so what's your saga? I want to know your saga.
Okay.
So every time I say saga, that's what I think of.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Saga.
Songs for the Deaf was a great album. I'm just saying.
I mean, Queens of the Stone Age are a great fucking band, anyways.
Right.
Well, that's
Dude, I literally just
unexpected one. That's the thing. It's a strange turn, but it wasn't an unexpected one.
Dude, I literally just watched him in the episode of Tosh.0 where they did the MTV Unplugged for What in the Butt.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You never heard that song?
I've obviously heard the song. I just
Oh.
didn't know they did an unplugged for it.
It was a joke thing. They did him, the front man for Queens of the Stone Age, and Daniel Tosh was like dry humping a tambourine in his underwear.
Oh, was that the Web Redemption?
Web remix.
Web remix? Oh my god.
So, anywho,
It's getting on the saga.
So I went to LA because everything's better in LA.
Boo! Taxes!
LA.
Right, go ahead.
LA.
I got a street taco in LA.
Is it fun? Is it kind of funny that LA and gay just kind of sound the same? I mean,
Because it is literally super gay there.
yeah, San Francisco is like the gay capital of the world. So,
I mean, I'm not saying this. I don't mean
it's
this.
not judgmental. It's a fact. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not being like they literally hold Folsom Street Fair in San Francisco.
Yeah,
I mean, they're proud of it.
yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
it. Just saying they do it.
Yeah.
Don't cancel us, guys. We're not trying to get canceled. We're staying on the line.
Yeah.
Between
Go
offensive-
hard.
Tell
You know what
you
I'm
tell
saying?
me you tell me where in Pittsburgh you can find a Folsom Street Fair.
I don't even know what the fucking Folsom Street Fair is, and I'm in
Have
Indiana.
have you ever been to like East Liberty? I'm just saying. It's like that every day.
No. East Liberty is like that during the day.
At night, the freaks come out. Apparently,
No, at night it gets super hood.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I'm
Slip-
so hood.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Okay, anyways,
So-
Rob, we keep cutting you off.
Yeah, go ahead, bub. We're sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So
So, anyways, I'm gonna cut Rob off again.
It's like I was saying about street tacos.
God damn it.
Rob's gonna mute me.
No. Somebody's with 10,000 channel points is going to do that for me. But But no, so flew.
Rob, we don't need the points. I can do it.
You don't count, okay? We got to have the audience do it for it to be official. He doesn't even know.
I am muted. Okay. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, proud of that one.
Yeah. I completely forgot about that work right
It
here.
had the perfect amount of like pause before I turned it back on. It was great.
Oh, I hope somebody clips that. So flew out to LA so that I go to my brother's wedding. It was a nice wedding, a little strange, but eh.
I mean,
Wait, hold on. It was nice, but it was strange.
It was a very small wedding, and it was just like the way that they did it was very non-traditional.
Okay.
So it was strange to me.
They like stomp a glass and go Mazel Tov.
No.
Well, no, you got to understand, Jay.
That's
Here
a
in Pittsburgh,
non-traditional.
95% of weddings end up at a fire hall, and your desserts is a cookie table.
Yeah, we have a cookie table.
It's let you put up a folding table, and everybody just loads it with cookies.
Wait, hold on.
You know
hold on.
what,
You
dude?
have a folding table, and then you have to bring your best tablecloth. The best one you have.
You know what we do in Indiana? At my best friend's wedding,
Heroin?
we had food catered. At my sister-in-law's wedding, they sat there and roasted a fucking hog. So, like, they spent all night cooking the meat,
What's up,
and
buddy?
it was perfect. And then, yeah, there was
Miko, what's
some
up?
dessert, but you know, it wasn't like a cookie table. That's your tradition.
Yeah.
Cookie
Yeah.
table?
Dude, listen.
And
do
a
not
fire
knock
hall.
a Cookie table.
Yeah,
Not
see,
knock a cookie table.
So Tyler had brisket and beer at his wedding. That sounds like a traditional wedding to me. May or may not
Yeah,
be a church.
maybe
may
out
or
in the
may not be
Midwest.
at a shelter
Whoa,
in a public park.
We had it was a fire hall, or it was a sportsman's club. It wasn't a fire hall. Sportsman's club. Not much of a difference, but I'm gonna.
I was gonna say sorry. You stepped it up one little notch.
Okay,
Just a notch.
those due-paying members might be the loudest, but
So mine, like, yeah, we had food catered, but it was like fried chicken and rigatonis and
what's
all that
good?
stuff.
Jesse, what up?
But yeah, that makes sense. That's a traditional.
And
fucking
I got
cookie
cut
table?
off. I got cut off from Jack Daniels at my own wedding that I was buying.
Rob, you told me the story. You needed cut off.
You're not wrong, but still, I was paying. I had a limo outside to take me home. Like, it's all good.
We went to a wedding once that Taylor was the bridesmaid of, and she the groomsmen all had their own bottle of Jack Daniels, but they bought kegs for everybody else. So it was free beer everybody could get,
Oh, yeah.
and like 2 beers as long as you didn't overdo it, and the bartender would cut you off. Well, they just tried to like drink their Jack Daniels because they were groomsmen and that was their gift. They threw such a big fit over it. And then still wouldn't let them get the beer afterwards.
So the groomsmen did the toast with Jack Daniels at my wedding.
Yeah. That's your first mistake.
And
All of them.
And I wanted to fight Rob's stepmother-in-law.
I mean, everybody does, but that's neither here nor there.
Stepmother-in-law. That's
So the thing was that their DJ forgot his long mic cables. And the longest one he had put me in front of the 8-foot speaker they had set up for the dance floor.
Step away.
And I'm trying to do my speech and I keep getting feedback from the 8-foot speaker behind me, literally 6 inches behind me. And she keeps screaming, "Step away from the speaker." And I'm like, I have nowhere to go.
Literally on the video, you see him pull. I can't go any further.
I gotta see that video. We need to get like old videos and shit, and just do a warp point where we talk about the past shit we've done that we got on video and camera and shit.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there's so many videos of me that I don't even know about.
Right. So, anyways, back to my brother's wedding. It was weird. Like, his bride's dad was the pastor.
Okay, I mean that's not too weird.
The father, the
Father of the bride
was the pastor. Oh my
And I
god!
think he did it just so he could do this dumb joke. Because at one point,
The
he
ultimate dad
goes-
joke.
he goes, "Who gives this woman away?" And then he runs to the other side where his wife's standing and goes, "We do, the parents of the bride," and then runs back to the where they're doing the thing. And I
Does
accept.
he actually run?
Yes.
No! Oh my god! I gotta see this.
Oh, it's
Oh.
a video. Please tell me there's video.
No, I don't.
Oh,
It might be. I don't know. I don't know. Here's the thing.
so disappointed.
Also, it was on the beach, so he's in dress shoes in the sand.
So he's just kicking sand up as he's running.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god, that's awesome.
So that was a little strange.
I bet going through his head was, I am fast. I am speed.
And then it was a dry reception.
What does
Like,
that mean?
There was no alcohol.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
Which
god!
automatically hard pass.
Yeah, there was no provided alcohol.
Yeah, you're Irish, right?
Provided.
Because I feel pretty upset for the entire Irish race right now.
Yeah. So, and then they did like the father-daughter dance before the couple did the first dance.
Oh, so he just like steamrolled this whole thing.
And their dance was choreographed.
The father-daughter dance?
Yes.
Oh
It
my
was like-
god.
4 Disney songs cut up and split into one song, and they like choreographed flash dance to it and shit. Like it was
No,
strange.
they didn't. No, they didn't. I
No.
want this
No.
video.
Like,
I
no.
want this video.
I mean, I've seen choreographed dances. Like one of my friends, her and her husband sat there and had like a Star Wars duel during their wedding dance. Like they choreographed a Star Wars duel into it because they like Star Wars.
Fair.
But
Oh my god.
what?
Oh my
Huh?
god.
Like I said, I mean, I don't have anything wrong with that kind of stuff, but it was just like very overbearing.
It was rude. Yeah, yeah.
I
could be
I
a
want
little
this
off, but-
video. I have to see this video.
I mean, it's their wedding. I don't, to each their
So anyways.
own. No judging, but
So, anyways, it was nice, different but nice.
Huh.
Yeah. So, the next day I rented a Porsche, and it was amazing.
Gay.
It was fast. It blew my hair off. It was convertible. Dropped the top, cruised through LA, Hollywood. Did the tourist thing.
ooh.
Well, see, and then as I'm pulling up to every red light, you got to downshift, so it goes blah, 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 pop, 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 pop.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool.
And
Did
it's
you go down
also
Sunset Boulevard?
well, no, I went down Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah. And then
How did
Shane-
you you of all people did not know the Bon Jovi song?
Listen, Shane picked the song like a half an hour before the reception. Like they were on the way to the reception from the beach, and he picked it.
Oh my god.
You didn't even know the song that you. Wow. Wow, that's a little awkward. See Mama's comment? Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah.
They had a 4-stage choreographed dance, and she's like, I think we did a Bon Jovi song. I don't remember.
It was Bon Jovi, but that's what I
Oh
mean.
my god.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
fucked up.
I'll dance with you, Mama. It's okay. We'll make it up.
So you hit on my mom.
No,
I know. I'm messing
no.
with-
Hands would be well above waist. Okay.
I mean, she's short enough that you would. Your hands at your waist would probably be on her shoulder. So
There you go. You don't got to worry.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be your stepdaddy, Rob, no matter how much you want me to.
Oh God, that's creepy.
What was that movie where the oh my God, why am I drawing a blank? Will Ferrell was like running for office.
Oh, the campaign
The
with
campaign.
him and Zach.
Oh,
Galifianakis?
yeah.
It's like step 1, I fuck your wife. Step 2, your kids call me daddy.
Kids will never call you daddy.
Oh God, it's such a funny movie.
My favorite scene is the kids just sitting there going like running through the list of sins that they've done.
Yeah.
Jesus won't judge you, and neither will I. I let the cat on fire. What?
Oh, so that all was great. Sunday, we go to get on the plane, and they cancel the flights. And they tell us that they can't put us on another flight. All they can do is refund us and that we're SOL. So we decided to rent a car and drive cross country from Los Angeles to Pittsburgh.
Hey, doing that with the family though.
I mean, yeah, we definitely made the
You have a
best
good,
bad
you had a good
situation.
Clark Griswold story in reverse, pretty much.
Chevy Chase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was a little bit more expensive, Tyler, but like we definitely took extra time. We stopped at the Grand Canyon, seen that. Went to St. Louis, had some good barbecue.
I
You
mean,
know?
and you're making memories with the family, and you really can't put a price on that.
Right. So it was definitely worth it, and making the best of a bad situation. So we got back 6 days after we were supposed to.
Good
And
thing you weren't working yet.
Well, yeah. Thankfully, they pushed my start date back a week.
Did they understand the situation, or was it just a happy accident?
So I was in California, and he calls me and he goes, "Hey, I know you're supposed to start next week, but our HR lady is actually out for a couple of days, so we can't get you started until the following week." And I'm like, "Well, if you can't get me started, there's nothing you can do." Okay. And it just fell in place like it was supposed to happen. So
Hey, I mean, take it for what it's worth. I mean, you guys
Yeah.
screwed over, but you had a fun time coming back.
yeah. So
Have fun waiting for that airline refund.
yeah, I know, right?
Who was it? It was American, because they might punch you in the face.
Spirit.
Yeah, here's the thing. When it comes to giving refunds, I don't know who's worse, the U.S. government or the airlines.
It's the same.
You know
They're
which
the same
one.
people.
Yeah.
They're the same people.
Come
Like,
on. I can't. Okay, look. I can't fly a plane through the airport. Let me just tell you, because it's federally regulated. I'm not saying I should. I
Right.
just can't.
I can't remember. I just read this story and I can't remember where it was at. There was a guy driving drunk that went through, like, it was a smaller airport, but went through the security checkpoint and hit 3 private jets. 3.
I'm so proud.
It's
I'm
probably
so
on my
proud.
end.
I was gonna say, who's got an alarm going off?
There's a fire.
Sounds like a
alarm
fire.
going.
Yeah, fire alarm.
The purge is
Okay.
starting.
We just
Shit,
see
son.
Rob get capped off screen. Guy come, hey, what's going on?
I'm your new co-host.
Yeah.
And welcome Zach to the show. Who the fuck is Zach?
He just changes your name and everything, and then we have to keep looking back. Like, bro, I mean, Zach.
And that was a Final Fantasy VII reference, by the way. So
Yeah.
So then this week on Monday, I started my new job. I'm really liking it. Better hours, better schedule. Hopefully, we can get some more content up. Me and Brent have been talking a little bit behind the scenes about maybe doing another show. But it's all still up in the air. So yeah, that's been my saga for like the past 3 weeks. Jay, what have you been up to?
Oh boy.
We are a half an hour into the show, and we are still doing the
Oh
introduction.
boy.
It's
So
it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah. So I've had a very interesting last couple days of work. From getting like pretty decent big tips, decent paycheck with bonus, stuff like that. It's been pretty good. Yesterday, on the other hand, something interesting happened that I have video evidence of. Rob, can you pull up the video?
Maybe I should
Rob,
have.
you're making me look foolish.
I should have prepped.
It's
Sorry,
like, God damn it, Rob, you had one job.
Jay.
You had
can
one
share
job.
your screen.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right. I
have,
can.
you have admin properties.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Privileges.
Security properties, privileges. It's all terminology.
Okay,
It's all
so let's see. Share screen. Extra camera. That's new.
Too late, already look foolish.
Too late, already look foolish. All right, there we go. So this is outside my work, and this gentleman right here. Oh, my pointer is showing too. Awesome. This gentleman right here is doing something very interesting.
Jay, I'm gonna try something real quick. Ha!
Yeah. Can you hear it?
No.
Okay. So this man right here has his shirt up, and it looks like he was taking a piss. So we're like, what the fuck's going on over here? Like, what the hell? And he's sitting there doing that for a good, like, 10, 15 minutes.
He's
So, of
trying to
course, we
figure out if it's
videotape
a
it.
Penny or an Audi.
Wait, probably. So he's out. Like, he's looking back. Nothing's going on. The hamster is just gone. Like, he already took a break. So you see this person right here walking right behind the liquor store with his other drug addict woman. You can see how she's walking and scratching and all that. So they're walking to the back of the liquor store to get a piece of cardboard, which they then, I wonder if you can see it from this angle. Let's see if I can go back. All right, so right next to this chiropractor is what we have in Indiana called a Pizza King. Very delicious food. Rob, I think we had Pizza King pizza. Now, we did?
I think it was for your birthday.
Okay, yeah. So it was pretty good, right? Staple the Midwest. So they go over there to shut up, Tyler. It's delicious. Anyways, they go over there to get a marker to write. While they go over there, this guy has two cops that pass him, one that goes right down the street and one that sits in this turn lane and is looking like he's about to turn around into the parking lot. And at this time, he decides he needs to go tie his shoe. So he puts one knee down, one leg up, the typical when you tie your shoe. So he was fairly stable on his own right. Hold on, let's go back to us, guys. That's all the video I got.
Oh.
The rest is a verbal narrative now. Okay. So at that same spot, yeah. So at that same spot, he decides he's going to tie his shoe to look less suspicious. And he falls over, tying his shoe. And the cop pulls a U-turn. He didn't do anything. He sped off to go somewhere else. But I could just imagine that dude was freaking out because as he's walking over across the street to that liquor store, right where the crack hotel is right behind, you see him wipe his head off like, whew. So the drug couple, they start arguing outside the Pizza King. It's a scene. And they go.
Jay, hold on. You have to start recording everything.
Oh, I know.
We're gonna have a new segment called "The People of the Midwest."
Yup. Oh, we're going to take this whole segment and we're going to put it on all of our content. Like after this, we'll clip it and put it on there. But anyway, so after this, they go out to panhandle in front of that liquor store that you saw. She's a little bit at a distance, but he's sitting there with a sign. And I sat there, Batman detective. I was like, why'd they go behind the liquor store? Why'd they go in? They went and got a marker from the Pizza King because they use markers on their bags. Oh, they got the cardboard from behind the dumpster. Like I pieced it together. I figured out the narrative, right? So while this is going on, he's panhandling.
Perfect.
This woman that we see as a regular walking, from where I'm at, it'd be the right side of the screen. So they start walking east, and normally she's walking east with this black dude. We think he's either the pimp or the drug dealer. We've seen them yelling at each other. It's a whole debacle. But anyway,
Oh no! If she's yelling at him, he ain't the pimp. Because he'd keep that hand strong. You know what I'm
or I
saying?
mean, they're in public. Who knows what's going on? As soon as he gets her in and out, like right, discipline, respect.
Abuse.
Abuse. But anyway, so she's walking east or westbound this time. So she's walking the opposite way that we normally see her with a dude
Westbound.
who stole they stole a shopping cart from Walmart. Have this little like 2-3-year-old girl in the seat portion. There might have been another baby in like the actual shopping cart portion, but I digress. I don't know that too far.
Wheels were supposed to lock when you take it out of the parking lot.
No, some of them don't have that. But anyways, so they're pushing it down, and we were already looking out the window because I literally just listed 2 fucking eventful things that were like, what the fuck's going on here? I'll be damned.
Listen, I'm just thinking.
It's still going. Oh my God. So we were already looking out the window, and we're like, oh shit, there's that cracked out bitch again. Because again, I'm not trying to be mean, but we know about her and her drugs, right? So this guy, never seen him before, white guy. That's why I made a distinction between a black guy and a white guy. There's a clear difference on the person she's with this time. He's pushing behind her. She's a good few feet ahead. And he looks over at us at the doors. As I said, we were already engaged with the outside prior. Looks at us and makes the face and points at her like, yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, that's my bitch. And as he's doing this, the point where our driveway begins and the sidewalk starts, he clips the fucking shopping cart and literally lurches forward. At that point, we just could not stop laughing. I have no idea what he said or what he, did afterwards. I just remember, as soon as I could actually breathe and put my head upright from laughing, I looked over and he was a good, way across to the next property. So I wasn't worried about him. It was just that everything that happened that day was like, this is fucking nuts.
Oh my God.
That makes me want to do a Jackass video. The shopping cart wheels that lock when you get to the end of the parking lot.
And then yell at them so they take off. So as soon as they get to the end, they...
No.
No, he wants to ride in it as it reaches the end.
Enough, is it like a dog collar?
No, it locks one of the wheels and you basically come to a skirt and it flips over. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but if you get quickly enough through it, does it still happen?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, my mom used to work at a grocery store. They put that shit on their shopping carts because it was the hood and everybody was stealing shopping carts. Nobody stole shopping carts anymore. Let me tell you, it locks up that wheel and nobody wants to take it.
Okay, I get that. But if you're pulling it with a car and it's moving fast enough, does it still lock? Or is it like a dog collar where you just break through the barrier quick enough that it doesn't engage?
Oh, no. Dog shock collars are pretty good. They get past that fence. It's shocking the shit out of them until they get back. Some dogs are just tough or stupid.
Not the one that I fucked with.
Oh, you put one on and just bolted?
I put it on my wrist and just punched through it. And it's you get it for a second and then it just stops again because you're already on the other side of the barrier.
Oh. That's
young,
young
and dumb shit.
Wow.
Yeah. That sucks. Glad I have an actual fence around my property.
There may have been beer included and liquor. I was young.
May have been, definitely. But yeah, we're gonna clip that and put that on YouTube. That's a hell of a story right there.
Posture check.
Now I gotta actually put my seat up.
Oh, I kind of need it.
Yeah, I just stretched mine and stuff.
So let's move on to the news now that we've done 45 minutes of douchebaggery.
Hey, I had a narrative to tell.
And it was a great narrative.
Yeah, I wish I would have videotaped more if I knew it was going to be like that.
Well, now you know for next time.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit there with my camera I'm going to need dumb motherfuckers.
The only bad footage is the missed footage.
So you got me there.
Oh, man.
All right. So we're gonna start off with a little bit of somber news. Most should know by now, but if not, yesterday we lost Gilbert Godfrey.
That was crazy because I literally just saw like a video of him.
Yeah.
Well, I know he became part of that what's that website now where you can go in and hire celebrities to do like cameo shout outs and stuff.
Yeah, it's called Cameo.
Oh, okay.
I mean, and he's got an iconic voice. He made a bunch of money.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. Everybody knows the parrot from Aladdin.
Yeah. He just as much as Robin Williams.
And like I seen one like meme, I guess you could say that it was, Genie holding Iago, I think is the parrot's name. And it was just like, but yeah, I mean, he did that. You figure he did what was it, the duck from Aflac. He's done all kinds of comedy, and he did some, for lack of a better term, pretty raunchy comedy.
I mean, he started doing stand-up at 15.
15.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, his voice is just... Where do you find that?
Yeah.
Right.
Plus, the fact that he read 50 Shades of Grey makes him all that much better.
But
fasting? What do you mean fasting?
But yeah, I mean, he's done amazing voice acting work, and he will be deeply missed. That is for sure.
Hi, Aaron. You're new, so I'm Jay. And it's Rob.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, when he sang WAP.
Oh my god.
WAP.
I never heard that. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick.
You never heard that, dude?
I've never heard him
god.
sing WAP.
Dude, it's gonna change your life. That's all I can tell you.
That's why I'm doing it.
It will change your life.
Look that up. We're gonna move on to the next bit. That if you're a streamer, this could affect you, possibly. Twitch has announced that they are removing the desktop app.
Yeah.
And they state that it's because of a combination of usage and feedback from the users. So what it was is they couldn't figure out how to get it to run correctly. I mean, I've never had a good experience with the desktop app. I normally just go into browser.
It don't matter to me because I'm putting it out there now, especially for Tyler and Jesse. I'm going to be streaming to YouTube from now on.
At least for the immediate future.
Like it a lot better?
For the foreseeable future. There's no... I mean, it's the same issues with Twitch. There's no discoverability. You have to stream the popular stuff, but then you're in a long list of hundreds, if not thousands, of other streamers that have just as many viewers as you do. You don't stand out. You can't branch.
Well, and that's something too about YouTube though, is like that's building another level. You know, that's another hurdle we have to go through for our followers. You know what I mean? And our count and our active engagement and all that. But the discoverability is, I mean, the YouTube discoverability is just as bad as Twitch is.
Yes, and
No, yeah, no, it's
Facebook
really not.
is the only one that's got a share option.
you could share on YouTube.
I mean, you can, but it puts a link. It doesn't put like how if you share a live stream on Facebook and you're scrolling through Facebook, somebody's going to see that and it counts as a view.
There's ways around that.
Well, Rob, I was just saying.
Well, like, I guess apparently yellow gets green screened out too.
No, it's a green. There's 2 colors in green. If you wear a blue shirt, it's going to come off too.
Saturday night. What kind of
Yeah,
games are
speaking
you
of-
into? I can tell you.
It's invisible on some part when the light actually hits it.
That's where it's like chromat, so it's
You're
reflecting the green.
Yeah, whatever. Use science and shit. I don't care.
Fair. Anywho, yeah, so they are getting rid of the desktop app, and they've put out a how to uninstall the app. Because
How to
Listen.
uninstall our garbage because we can't just delete it off your computer.
it'll be there, it just won't work.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So it's no different than before.
Yeah, right.
It just won't work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not a single thing was wasted.
Yeah. So yeah, for me, that's no love lost.
Yeah.
And Tyler, I know that like you put up sad faces and stuff. You can very easily just go to YouTube and watch it too. There'll be the same links. It'll take you right to it. You can live chat. It'll pop up. Well, it won't pop up on screen, but
Are you sure?
yeah, well, because the PlayStation app does pop
The
chats
chat on the screen, yeah.
I'm not used to streaming from the
I
PlayStation.
was wasted or you are wasted, one of the two.
Let's get chocolate wasted.
Well, let me remind me. I'm gonna go get a beer.
I want to get chocolate wasted. No, it's okay. You don't need to get wasted.
Everybody's getting wasted. Come on now. We get white boy wasted.
White girl wasted. That's truly fun right there.
Wait, are we talking claws?
White claws, don't even.
If we're getting white girl wasted, we gotta have the claws because there's no law with the claw.
With a claw. So let me just tell you this, okay? If I ever go to Pittsburgh and you do not take me to a Union Brewery, we're gonna have problems.
It's not in Pittsburgh.
No, how close is it though?
At least 2 to 3 hour drive.
That is perfect. Because I'm not gonna know where the fuck I'm at. Your guys are gonna have to drive. I don't care about the drive. I'm sitting in the car.
Jay's like, I got roadies for the fucking drive there. Like,
I'm ready. I'm ready. Always pregame.
yes, Jess. Everybody wants to get chocolate wasted.
Yeah, it's in Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Clottsville.
Pottsville.
I was thinking it was St. Mary's.
I'm
but
just saying
that
it's
was-
closer to you guys than it is to me. All right.
Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
And don't think about the distance. Think about the memories. Remember, Rob? 6-day cross country journey. It was fun. 3 hours of cakewalk.
Or 49 hours.
Oh, if you're driving,
Okay. I'm sorry. It is from my house. It is a 4.5 hour drive.
That's only 3.5 for mine. We gotta go through Harrisburg.
Yeah, that's the thing. We got to go to the other side of Pennsylvania.
No, there's still about 2 hours left before you go. Remember, we made the trip.
Oh, dude, fuck. Don't remind me of that.
he's like, oh god, bad memories.
I am so glad that from now on we are going to fly to conventions.
Just not Spirit.
Yeah.
No,
Or
no,
American, they'll beat your ass.
I'll take
the Delta?
United.
It's both, right? They beat ass.
So,
I watch on my phone. Does it affect me?
nope.
No,
Just
because it's just the Windows. It's the desktop app that they're getting rid of.
Aaron could get you there in 3. Max 3, like 2.5 probably.
Let's do it. All
Wait,
I'm saying
who
is,
who
get the
what?
Firebird, no seat belts, couple packs of Marlboro Reds, couple cases of beer.
And a
We're good to
pound
go.
of Bam Bam.
Who are you, the fucking bandit?
Duh.
No. You gotta put a
You
cougar
not
in the car and
see
a
the
couple pounds
mustache?
of pumpkin Bam Bam slapped to the bottom of it.
Call the cops. You
Oh
just
my
gonna tell the
God.
cops you got drugs on you. Man, ride, Ricky, ride.
Oh my god.
Ride, let it ride. So while we're talking about illegal shit and we were talking about California, we're going to talk about the saga that is the Activision Blizzard, aka Actizard, because it
And-
keeps evolving like a fucking Pokemon.
Oh my god.
This is the story that we were talking about that
This
I said
is-
we need
This
the Jim Carrey sound bit for.
no, this right here, we need the Frieza. This ain't even my final form.
Yeah, right?
It's never gonna end.
Actizard-
But when it ends, it's gonna
Actizard
be
goes on.
it's gonna be fucking Activision Blizzard being dismantled 100%.
The Actizard saga. So, top lawyers have exited the lawsuit case after Gavin Newsom, aka the governor of California, the governor of California,
He's
Oh,
another
God.
useless fuck.
Yeah.
has interfered trying to support the sweet tax revenue that Activision brings in.
That's exactly what it is. It's money. It has to be.
Oh, who would have thought that our government would get involved just to protect their precious
Hold on.
tax
Hold on.
income?
Are they going to be able? Here's my question from a law standpoint: are they going to be able to get out of everything because the governor meddled in it?
You know who we need to take these questions to?
The governor,
Steve Jay's favorite YouTube lawyer.
Dick Ricada. Yeah. Oh, he's too busy covering the Amber Heard shit, which we got you on that too, guys.
Yeah, we got information coming on that. So, according to Bloomberg, the
Not Michael. He's
California-
crazy.
Right. According to Bloomberg, the California's chief counsel, Jeanette Whipper,
Wipe
Camp,
the chance of this case actually going through. Go ahead.
was fired by the governor, and her assistant, Melanie Proctor, has resigned in protest.
Yeah, I like how they resigned in protest.
How you gonna quit your job because your boss got fired? That sounds like a promotion waiting to happen.
So they did that. Both lawyers had previously stepped down from the Activision lawsuit earlier this month without explanation. Earlier this week, Proctor told staff in an email that Governor Newsom began interfering with the case.
Can we just call him Governor Newsom? Nuisance.
Nuisance. So
He's
in her
such a
email,
useless fuck.
How
Her
did
email-
they vote for a recall and not recall that motherfucker? How?
Oh, do you know how they did it? Because they called the guy that was running against him the black face of white supremacy.
If people actually knew who Larry Elder was instead of what his politics are, he's
Yeah.
actually pretty decent of a human being.
Yeah,
man.
please
Right.
explain to me how white people attack him in the street, but he's the racist.
yeah, right.
My thing is I will admit, because I'm libertarian, I'm more in line to follow libertarian politics. But anybody who's willing to sit down and have a discussion with somebody that's not a part of their party or not the other guy, the actual third party that's starting to rise up, I have respect for it. And he has no problem with libertarians.
Right.
Everybody else is like, oh no, that's a crazy mindset. And I'm like, bro, you're literally talking about taxing the 1% so you can pay for everything. And that's not
so
physically possible.
Proctor told staff in this email that the office of the governor repeatedly demanded advance notice of litigation strategy and of the next steps in the litigation. As we continued to win in state court, this interference increased, mimicking the interests of Activision's counsel. And then she goes on to claim that Wiper admitted to protect the agency's independence, but was abruptly terminated. Justice should be administered equally, not favoring those with political influence, she wrote in her resignation email. And there is evaluations of all legal recourse, including the California Whistleblower Protection Act.
Oh my God. It's an act of protecting rats.
But listen,
My favorite rat
she's gonna
should
get
be
the
here.
governor. She's gonna get the governor on one of his own policies. Well, not maybe his policy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. There hasn't been a Republican governor of California since Reagan. So.
Even that was a little sketchy.
Yeah. So it's unclear what impact these events will have on the DFEH's Activision Blizzard lawsuit, which is scheduled to go to trial in February of next year. They are just dragging their feet
Listen, I still
on
can't
this.
get over
Dude, it's the
fact-
government. Nothing the government
I
does
still
is ever
can't
efficient.
get over the fact that it's the Department of Fair Employment and Housing.
Yeah. In March, a federal court judge approved Activision Blizzard's $18 million settlement, which, to put that in perspective for everybody, that is chump change to them. They literally make $1 billion a quarter.
A quarter.
Quarter.
All right,
All
Mama, we'll talk to you later.
All right, Mama. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
right. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. That's 3 months. In 3 months, they make $1 billion.
With a B.
Did they really think? I mean, this is no better than when they slapped the wrist of the guys on Wall Street.
It's like 1.8%.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Did you guys watch the Gaming Wall Street documentary on HBO? It's about the GameStop stocks.
Fair.
Yeah. And one guy put it into perspective. He's like, that's like going and robbing a bank and then getting caught speeding and then going, well, we'll let you keep the money. Just, make sure you drive a little safer.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It allows current and former employees dating back to September of 16 to submit a claim about sexual harassment, retaliation, or pregnancy discrimination to be considered for relief. Oh, okay. I think, and if I remember correctly, they set so much of that $18 million off to the side to pay out to a certain number of employees.
Right.
So there's a limit.
Hold on,
It's like-
it'd be hilarious if they only pay female employees and there was men sexually harassed, because then they could be like, hey, that's discrimination.
Yeah,
Sexual
it's like
discrimination.
it's like only the first 500 employees can claim the money, and then I think the rest of it goes back into Activision's pockets, where they have to promise to use the money for some
Hold on.
for.
This is how they do it. So you remember the cubicle crawl story? They actually have an obstacle course set up. It's like a fucking gerbil tube, if you think
Oh
about
my
it. So
God.
they just go through it, right? So
Let's
they hold these
all
checks
watch
at
Stop
the end of
it.
it, and they're like, "Hey, we already built the obstacle course. We can't let this shit go to waste. So get your money."
It's the Fallout guys of Activision Blizzard.
Oh my God, it is. They're gonna have a real life Fallout guys game.
Well, they're gonna put it on TV as Wipeout. Like it's gonna be Activision Blizzard Wipeout.
This is gonna solve nothing. It's not gonna fix anything.
Let's go solve world hunger.
Yeah. Oh. my
Okay.
God.
The DFEH fears its case may be undermined by the $18 million set. No, it not may be undermined. It is undermined.
Yeah, it's already happened.
It is a massive slap in the face to this whole thing. As reported by the Washington Post, victims who become part of the EEOC settlement can't also be part of the DFEH's lawsuit on the specific issues of harassment, retaliation, or pregnancy. You have to pick and choose. Pretty much, they want you to gamble. Are you going to be a part of this one or this one? Because you can't do both.
Do you want the $500 guaranteed or the possible 6?
Mm.
It's like, let's make a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, is this really about the money, or is this about them actually taking responsibility?
Oh, come
This
on.
is one bad game
Come
show.
on. They ain't going to take responsibility for it.
Responsibilities.
Paid maternity leave? Sir, that's paternity, padre.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they hit Riot Games with $100 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not as big as Activision Blizzard.
That's what I mean. They're hitting it's like dealing with Twitch and their streamers.
Well, yeah,
The
I mean,
smaller people get hit with the bigger tag.
yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like Riot and who else is Riot with? Anyways, Riot had 100 million, right? It was 100 million.
I think so.
Uh,
No, it was 10 million.
oh, it was 10 million. So
Last
only
year-
8 million less, and they're nowhere near as big.
Oh, okay. Wait, it used to be 100 million, and then they agreed to pay 10 million to settle the class action lawsuit in December of 2019 before the DFEH that's a
Intervene and drive the figure back up.
mouthful. Yeah.
Yeah. So they went from 10 million to 100 million. So they paid more for less.
I mean, honestly,
Not that it was wrong. I mean, good.
they're making an example of them. That's all it is.
But-
I mean,
Why
obviously,
at its finest,
Why
I'll
isn't
be
there a
completely
couple more
honest.
zeros behind the
Activision.
the Actazard Pokemon saga?
I mean, obviously the DFEH has the skill to do this stuff. They did it to Riot.
Well, here's
They're-
the thing.
They
though.
can't do it to Activision because they got the fucking government stepping in to protect them.
Well, and then the other thing too, you got to think that Riot doesn't have the capita to pay for the same high profile lawyers as Actazard.
Yeah.
I don't even think Activision's paying that high price of lawyers. They're having the government step in.
I was going to say that's the point right there. They have government lawyers,
Federal attorneys.
that government waxy lawyer.
This is bullshit. Fucking somebody needs someone, and I know it's a long shot. Nobody's going to do it, but someone from the government should step in and be like, "Nah, Newsom, get off the fucking stage. Get over here. You ain't getting involved in this."
They tried that. Again, California didn't want it, apparently.
So as we're talking about shots in the dark, we're going to move on to our next topic.
I did not see this fucking happening at all.
No, nobody saw this coming.
Hold on. Is this going to be just like 3 though? We're not going to get it for another 20 years.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. We'll have to teach
you
our.
will be
we'll have-
happy with that 30-second teaser for the next 10 years.
And
you
then we'll
will
get
like
another
it.
30-second.
No, we'll get a minute and a half.
Look. I love Tetsuya Nomura's work, but the
Yeah.
man takes on too much at one time.
Well, they're releasing 2 games. 3, technically, right?
Well, no, the 20th anniversary is.
But no.
It started as a browser game.
Well, they're doing 2 of them because you're getting the Kingdom Hearts 4, and then you're getting, I don't know if it's a mobile game or a Switch
is.
game.
It's a mobile game. It's set free too, so it's gonna actually be a free side story.
Well, if I remember, it started out as a web browser game.
And yeah, I could see that.
Maybe.
I was looking to see if they mentioned the other game in the article, and they don't.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to scroll through it too to find it. But yeah, I did hear of that, and if I'm almost 100% sure.
Missing Link. It's a mobile
Yeah.
spin-off. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, which will appear in specific regions this year via beta.
Yeah, because that actually goes back to before the Keyblade War.
Yeah.
When like Keyblade Masters was like a school almost, and they had factions and teachers and.
Well, I think that's what this is going to lead into because this actually is going to be a different arc in general. So you had the first 3 games that were apparently an arc. Now you have the Lost Master arc, and what that sounds like is it's going to be Sora is going to end up becoming more of a Keyblade Master I mean, he already kind of mastered it, I guess.
Listen, we understand that Disney took Star Wars, but they don't need to take the Jedi Order too.
apparently, in the trailer, you can actually see
in AT-AT's foot.
Yeah. So
I swear to God, if Disney got their claws into this one, they're gonna ruin it too.
Rey's gonna pop out of nowhere like, "I'll help you, Sora." And it's like, God, get out of here. He's gonna turn his keyblade on. It's gonna be a lightsaber.
It's like plot armor.
We
Plot
are
armor.
talking about Kingdom Hearts 4.
Plot armor. You can't touch Rey. Plot armor.
Listen,
yeah, literally,
you're gonna have
a breakdown of the Red Room fight,
and you're gonna have Kingdom Hearts the Keyblade, Kingdom Hearts the lunchbox, Kingdom Hearts the T-shirt.
I just want to know who was in that dark room with Goofy and Donald at the end. That's all I care about.
Yeah, nobody got the Spaceballs reference.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
I see your Schwartz is bigger than mine.
So yeah, the trailer features Sora running through a city that is very Tokyo-like.
Yeah.
I can't remember who that girl is. She's somebody's sister, I think.
No, that's she's a different character.
Yeah, her name is Strelitzia.
Strelitzia.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
she's a
says
new character, but she looks like
the
somebody.
debut trailer sees the return of Sora's Disney companions Donald and Goofy, in addition to the first appearance of Strelitzia,
Yeah,
who is described as a mysterious new character who appears before Sora in this strange new setting. But
Yeah.
apparently he can turn his sword into a whip now.
Well, it isn't his sword. He's using the keychain.
Oh, he's using the keychain of it.
yeah, to like swing and grapple.
Okay.
As a grapple hook.
I was gonna say apparently he's what's that chick from Soul Calibur now?
Ivy.
Oh,
Rose, I think her name is.
No, it's Ivy.
Ivy, that's it. Yeah.
Trust me, I know my Soul Calibur. I used to play a lot of it. Same with Mortal Kombat.
And I mean, we know that Organization 13's in it because they're in the trailer.
Yeah.
And the one organization member even says, "You won't be able to return back to the world you came from." So
Tyler says it's echoey on his end.
it's not us though.
It's Twitch or something because like I'm having issues with Streamlabs. I just did or not Streamlabs, but StreamYard, and I did a speed test and it said my shit was fine.
Huh. Okay.
no idea.
So Tori, there's been a couple of like cut down versions of it. I do believe I have
Oh, Tori's in the other room, so that's why it's.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he was home from work.
grab the link here.
A Link to the Past. Oh, like that.
Hey, so quick vote. Do I play Zelda or Elden Ring tonight?
Do you want to chill or do you want to die?
So Tori, the
Oh, he's on
watch
call.
this-
Okay.
was for the mobile game Missing Link. So this year is the link for both. And halfway through the video is when it changes to the Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah, it was a surprise. They had the Missing Link trailer, and then right after they showed off Kingdom Hearts 4.
Right.
So
Yeah. So Missing Link takes you all the way back to the beginning before the big Keyblade War, when they had factions, like I said, a faction and schools and masters.
Yeah, there's like I said, there's like the side scroller looking one, and then there's a beautiful looking trailer that it's Sora wakes up on a couch, and then he gets explained that this is basically like an afterworld, and then a big Heartless shows up, and he goes to fight it, and he does some pretty cool sequences, and it really reminds me of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah.
And then it goes to Organization 13 standing on a building, which is very Kingdom Hearts 2-ish. Yeah. So the best you could get with that was there was a release called the Story Thus Far. And that had everything in it up to 3. And then you got to play 3.
So the problem with getting them all together is they do have hold on, they do have one, it's called the all-in-one package.
Oh, well, there you go.
The problem is Nintendo, I think, holds the rights to some of those Kingdom Hearts games. Maybe not like the rights, but distribution rights.
Because it came out on...
Because all the spin-offs were Nintendo handhelds.
Yeah, they were on Game Boy and 3DS or 2DS.
So Rob, you're right. It's called, because it does say on there the story so far. But it's called the all-in-one package. It has 10 Kingdom Hearts games.
Well, they're not all games. Because that stuff is videos. The stuff that they can't do the games for, they're videos that tell the storyline.
Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3, 2 final mix, first one final mix, Chain of Memories, 358/2, Recoded, Birth by Sleep final mix, Dream Drop Distance HD, Kingdom Hearts Key back cover, Point 2 Birth by Sleep, and a Fragmentary Passage.
Yeah.
So those are the 10 experiences. Like Rob said, they're not all games, but it helps put the whole story together.
So let's talk a little bit about what you guys think is going to be in 4.
Oh, it'll be out on the PlayStation 7.
Yeah. No. I mean, do you think, we're obviously going to have a Star Wars line. What else do you think is going to be in it? Do you think we
Let me think about that.
We could have the Avengers in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh God, stop it.
Yeah, we're going
Stop. Oh my God, no. Please, no more Disney stuff.
It's a Disney game, brah.
Yeah, right.
But Tori, the reason the boss fights are easier in 3 is as time has progressed, their faith in gamers' abilities have gone downhill.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a Disney game. Kingdom Hearts does not have to be a Disney game. Look, we put the old saga behind us.
So, Bren, unfortunately, Sora is a licensed Disney property.
No, he's not. Stop it.
Yeah, he is.
Look it up. And now, Jay, we need the Titanic flute song.
Right.
Or taps. The ghost.
Oh my God, we're never. I hate Disney anymore. I heard the Gold Globes in 3 are a treasure to a treasure planet. I don't know, it's been a while since I played 3. Excuse me, sorry.
I never got into Kingdom Hearts, so
I could not beat 3.
Mm.
It couldn't hold
Why?
my attention. Spoiler
Yeah.
so bad. I couldn't.
Well, it was the problem I had was when we found out that why the Frozen world was so messed up was because Disney threw a hissy fit over the way Elsa was portrayed.
I didn't even get to the Frozen world.
Why would they throw a hissy fit?
Huh?
Why'd they throw a hissy fit?
Because they didn't like that Elsa was being portrayed as a villain.
I mean,
Because it doesn't
A mental
It-
snap. Like,
it doesn't help her branding or her image if children see her that way.
but they can easily say it's because she's being corrupted.
Doesn't matter. With Disney, it's all about the appearance.
Yeah.
what Maleficent does.
Yeah, right.
The last world I remember playing through was Toy Story World.
You got a friend in me.
Like
You got a friend in me.
when you were in the toy store, jumping around the toy store, and or maybe it was the whole
Spoilers.
mall. I think
Yeah, you were at the mall.
for a 6-year-old game.
I never played it.
I don't know if it's 6 years or not, but it's
Yeah,
something.
it's about like 4 or 5.
The Frozen world legitimately followed the Frozen movie. Yeah, but well, Disney can portray their characters how they want. It's outside people who aren't allowed to.
Yeah, damn the Japanese. Walt Disney ain't gonna let them get away with that.
And I'm honestly glad
let's
that we're done with
let's be-
Sora.
let's be honest here. Walt Disney didn't like anybody that wasn't blonde with blue eyes. Okay, and
He's
there's
in-
reasons
He's
for
in
that.
Space Mountain until the Jews get around. He's like right before they froze him. He's like, if Israel still stands, don't want to freeze me.
Oh, God.
Something else.
And yes, Rob, you are right. They did say that this was supposed to be the end of Sora.
No, it was the end of that arc. Obviously, you gotta do.
No, it was supposed to be the end of Sora, but Disney said, "Oh, hey, look, we got a cash cow." Woo." Just like they
Yeah.
did with all the shitty fucking Avengers shit.
Yeah, I never thought I'd get to a point going. I don't give a fuck about Marvel movies.
I mean, did we see the atrocity of Black Widow?
Did you waste your money on Morbius?
Yeah,
Yeah, like I didn't even bother starting Moon Knight yet.
me neither.
I heard Moon Knight's good though.
Well,
But
and I
I-
mean, that's the thing. Like they have their decent IPs. Like Mandalorian was great, but then they tried to do the Book of Boba Fett, which I was kind of stoked for at first, and then it just turned into Mandalorian 2.0. Like the last 3 or 4 episodes were literally Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And they turned Boba Fett, who was this badass silent character, into like this whiny little bitch.
Really? I haven't watched the Book of Boba.
That's how I feel. I mean, and I've talked to other people that feel the same way.
See, I keep hearing that, Moon Knight is them starting to move Avengers more towards a mature audience.
Well, I mean, they could easily do the Dark Avengers if they really wanted to.
Yeah. Because at the end of Eternals, they hint towards another character named Black Knight.
Right? Somebody watched Eternals?
Right here. It wasn't all that bad.
It was just
They-
too much of the same.
They literally leaned on Greek mythology for the whole movie.
Yeah.
The one character's name is Icarus. And spoiler alert, at the end of the movie, he flies into the sun.
Does he lose his wings?
They burn up as he's colliding into that giant burning rock.
Into the burning
So-
sun, or
Yeah.
that's
So
stupid.
there is also talks that Square Enix's Osaka studio the same team behind Kingdom Hearts 3,
Sakatumi. All right, go ahead.
is going to be directing the game, and that the Kingdom Hearts footage shown in the debut trailer is on Unreal Engine 4 and will be updated to Unreal Engine 5.
And probably 6 for the PlayStation 7.
You think that's soon?
Now it's gonna be 8. They're gonna wait.
Listen. They're not gonna be allowed to do anything without Disney's approval.
So, how you were saying earlier, Bren, that Nomura always takes on too many projects. Do you remember in Kingdom Hearts 3 the video game that was in it in the Toy Story world?
What?
Varium Rex.
Yeah. It was a nod to another game.
No, it was Nomura wanting to make another game,
Oh, okay.
and he was writing the game,
Yeah.
and it was either Kingdom Hearts 4 or Varium Rex. And Kingdom Hearts 4 made the cut. Go figure.
And Verum Rex, because he's gonna do both.
Right. Varium Rex will come out before Kingdom Hearts 4, though.
Yeah, like they're gonna have to do it again, where Square steps in and goes, "God damn it, no more. We're tired of playing this game.
Right.
Would you pick a project and finish one?"
We're gonna lock you in a room and you're gonna finish it. We're gonna treat you like oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Death Stranding.
Hideo Kojima.
We're gonna treat you like Kojima and lock you in a room until you finish it. You get rations of bread and moldy bread, stale cheese, and
I mean, look at how many times Final Fantasy 15 changed.
Yeah.
It went through 3 names before it was released.
Treasure Planet would be cool. Coco. It really depends on how. Like, that's the thing. So we know that there's going to be other worlds. We don't know what those worlds are going to be. We don't know if they're going to push towards like Disney animation worlds or Disney live action worlds, because with the change in the art style, they could go either way.
Yeah.
Like Star Wars. You could do the Star Wars. You could do Avengers. You could do the live action stuff. Not saying I want it, but it is there to be done. So I don't know. I really don't know which way it'll go. So we're going to move towards movie news a little bit. Sonic 2 has now had the biggest opening for a video game movie ever.
Can I just say it warms my heart that Sonic 2, the original game, blew up better than the first one, similar to how the movie happened to turn out. Everybody likes Tails. Everybody loves Tails.
And Knuckles.
And
Bruh.
Knuckles, yeah.
So Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has earned $71 million in its opening weekend, making it the biggest ever opening for a video game adaptation. That's higher than the 58 million opening day record for the original, and when combined with overseas revenue, because Sonic 2 opened a week early, the total global total is $141 million.
I love it.
Everybody I've talked to has said that it is great.
I mean,
And
the
to
first
think-
one was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. As a Sonic fan, it was a good movie.
I was gonna say they literally got bullied into changing Sonic's appearance.
Good thing they did, because he literally looks like the fucking hedgehog that he is inspired by.
And Paramount has already confirmed Sonic 3 and a live action TV series, which is rumored to be a Knuckles series.
like go into Knuckles' past with the Master Emerald and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I could dig it. Problem is we're not gonna have Jim Carrey anymore.
I know.
Yep, and another great one. He's like after the whole thing, he's like, I'm bowing out. It's
Stepping
been fun. I like Bruce Willis. I'm not going to tarnish my legacy. I'm going to
And
bow out.
he goes on to say, "We're just not the cool kids anymore."
Yeah.
So Sonic 2 doing great. It's something that I definitely am going to go check out here real soon.
I
And
know.
it's awesome because it's a movie you can take your kids.
Yeah.
And if any of them go, oh no, that's lame, you punch them right in the face.
Well, the last time they did a Sonic TV show, they actually took a little dig and made a joke at Chris Chan.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have been following that. They've been talking about Chris Chan a lot. Actually, a gamer from Mars just did a whole 3-part documentary on the whole Chris Chan story. But because Chris Chan made a big post on social media
So
out of Chris Rock on to be the cool kid.
Tyler, I seen a whole theory about this. There's nothing bad about it. They were just playing a game of rock, paper, scissors because, Will went
Paper.
paper and paper beats rock because Jada got a haircut with scissors and scissors beats paper.
It
Oh god.
all makes sense, yeah.
It's just all one big game of rock, paper,
But yeah, Chris Chan was trying to call everybody into boycotting the new Sonic TV show a couple years ago when they brought it back as a cartoon. And they took a little dig and made a joke at Chris Chan's expense on the show, which that cartoon got canceled immediately anyways because
yeah.
Sonic's been struggling to keep his popularity.
Tori, we did mention that at the top of the show, and yeah, it hurts.
Another good one gone.
On a side note, I mean Harry Potter, Fantastic Beast. I believe it comes out tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Either
Secrets of
tomorrow or
Dumbledore.
Friday. Either tomorrow or Friday, I think.
Yeah, tomorrow.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we got that tomorrow. Which Ezra Miller, he's another train wreck that's going to find himself
that
on the
came
way
out
out.
last week, didn't it?
Did it?
Release date was April 6th.
Oh,
My bad.
Damn.
but
I missed a week. Okay, I was driving. I didn't check any news. Gone a week. Just delete it from my life. It was actually beautiful.
Nice.
Drew Lynch. Drew Lynch.
And then what do we have? What is the name of the game? Oh man.
Drawing a blank. I don't know what you're talking about.
The game.
Harry Potter Legacy?
Yeah, Legacy. Legacy of Hogwarts.
Oh yeah.
We don't.
Or Hogwarts Legacy.
We don't have a release date on that yet. Rumor is end of holiday of this year. I think they said holiday of this year.
I thought they said October.
Maybe.
Oh no, that's Gotham Knights. It's coming October.
Yeah. So while we're talking about game adaptations to the big screen, Ghost of Tsushima's movie has found its screenwriter. For those that don't know, Ghost of Tsushima is like a samurai warrior And the whole game itself is actually written as a nod to classic Japanese movies. There's even a movie mode that changed it to like old film grain.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah, you could even use the
style.
Yeah.
the film adaptation was initially announced in March of 2021 with John Wick's Chad Stahelski attached to direct.
And then now we have Takashi Dosher to pen the screenplay under Peter Kang, who is producing the film for Sony.
I mean, I can be all right with it.
I hope it's good, anyways.
Yeah, I'm so stoked for it. I am so stoked for it.
I don't know why you're talking about some other movie in the middle of your Ghost of Tsushima story, but whatever. It says Dosher has previously written and directed the science fiction post-apocalyptic film Only, and then they go on for like almost a whole paragraph about that movie. I don't care about that movie. We're talking about Ghost of Tsushima.
I mean, it just gives the base of what it's about. It's not really that bad. It's like 2 sentences.
And basically, the movie is space Resident Evil.
Yeah. Nothing too fancy.
Alien meets Resident Evil.
So this
Hey,
will
we really need a Dino Crisis game.
This will be the second film to be released under the Sony Pictures and newly formed PlayStation Productions partnership.
Give me Dino Crisis and Parasite Eve.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Meow.
that's not Sony, dude.
I don't care. Give it to
Son-
me now.
So Sony would have to acquire those studios, which, by the way, I'm getting really tired of. We don't need a monopoly on video game studios.
Right meow.
Well, Rob, didn't you watch the State of Play? You got your Dino Crisis fill.
And
Capcom started the video with a short-haired redhead woman,
they've already like confirmed that this is like a modern day Dino Crisis.
yeah, you get to fight dinosaurs in a mech suit.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Jay's disappointment, and as he sits there,
I'm always disappointed.
Talking about a huge disappointment.
you're going to be a good father.
Amber Heard
Oh,
now accusing Johnny Depp of sexual assault on top of the other bullshit.
is she really?
Will she please leave the man be?
So during the explosive phrasing trial between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, Heard's lawyers have now accused Depp of sexual assault. Everybody knows the story. They were married, they split, there was all kinds of drama that went on. And then she posts these allegations of physical abuse while Depp was drinking or high.
Which he has an addiction. It's been stated.
Yeah. But there's also been, people that have come forward and said that they never seen any signs of physical abuse. There was never any bruises. I get it. Some people can hide it better than others. Money hides a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
on Tuesday, Heard's lawyers came out with explosive claims, which were never mentioned before, in the opening statements of the defamation trial that is Johnny Depp's side of it. Heard's lawyers called the incident a 3-day blackout in which Depp abused and sexually assaulted Amber. They went on to foreshadow the graphic and horrifying terms surrounding the sexual violence that Heard allegedly suffered.
I like how, like, even this person who wrote this article at the very end was like, regardless of the outcome of trial, given the high profile nature of it, sides will be drawn on as the world watches the spectacle unfold. As to whether Heard's latest claims are true, only time will tell. So even the person that wrote this article was like, I'm not too sure about this.
Well, here's the thing. These were horrifying, horrific crimes that had happened against Amber Heard. And, it was so bad. It was so horrible. But they weren't named in the original suit. They've never been talked about before this. And then all of a sudden, here they are.
It's coming out in a high profile trial that's being publicized. And televised.
I literally have not heard anything from this. I didn't even know it was still going on.
3 fucking days. He supposedly I'm sorry, like Johnny Depp is a handsome guy, right?
Who loves his accessories.
I'm comfortable with my sexuality to say that Johnny Depp stole my girl. I'd understand it, right? But he's old.
You, girl.
He's on drugs. He's been taking drugs for a while. His body isn't as spry as somebody who's just, in their 30s?
Listen, bro. I
How
got
old is
2
Amber
names
Heard?
for you. I got 2 names for you. Okay?
Uh-huh.
2 names.
Jack Sparrow? Yeah, she's
Keith
35.
Richards. And the other singer for
Mick
the
Jagger?
Mick Jagger.
Okay, but when the fuck do you see them
More
doing somersaults
drugs.
and holding people down?
More drugs than most of the people on the planet Earth.
I'm just saying.
Do you know how Mick Jagger? You know how Mick Jagger starts his day every day now?
Okay, look. I'm
He
just
goes
saying.
for a 5-mile run, not a sprint, not a jog.
Okay, but let me put it this way: the pictures we saw was him taking downers. He wasn't taking speed. He was taking downers that would put his ass out. So you mean to tell me in that night of him drinking and taking drugs, there was not a single moment he passed out enough time for you to run downstairs and tell your fucking apartment manager you're being raped? If it's that. You know what I mean?
You mean to tell me he wasn't partaking either?
Oh, I love.
Here's the thing, like,
they brought in today, they were like, "Do you know that Johnny Depp has taken drugs and alcohol?" They're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Have you seen him take drugs and alcohol?" He's like, "Yeah, I've partaken with him." And I'm like, "Yeah, you did, motherfucker. I see you." He's been friends with Johnny Depp for almost 40 years, and the thing is he paints Johnny as like this really nice stand-up guy. He doesn't paint Johnny as a bad person. He's an actor. He could easily be like, "Fuck you, I don't care. You know who I am." No. He helped give this dude money. He helped give him a home. Like, I don't know too many people, actors or otherwise, that do all that shit. Except Shaq, but he owns like a Walmart, so.
Well, and Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. But there's very few actors that are actually decent human beings. They're all virtue signaling pieces of shit, and that's why.
Yeah, I think Keanu's the only big actor you'll find that will sit and eat lunch with homeless people.
Yeah. I don't buy her story just now coming out.
Dude, we've been hearing it for years. She's a horrible person.
Even before she posted that fucking op-ed that started this whole thing, she didn't write Johnny Depp's name in it. She alluded to Johnny Depp. That's the whole thing. She knew what she was doing because she had a lawyer read that and go, okay, that's not technically libel because you're not mentioning him by name. Other people are going to have to infer. And that's not you saying it. So go ahead and post that article, sweetheart. Now, if she would have straight up said he sexually assaulted, that would have been taken a lot more seriously than he probably beat your ass. Because I'm sorry, she looks like a bitch. The entire time I'm watching her in the court, I can't help but to be like, look, just the video I've heard of her like berating him and talking down to him, that is a toxic relationship from the jump.
Dude, she filmed him when his mother died and he got the phone call.
Right.
She filmed his reaction of him losing it because his mother died, and she's laughing. She is a horrible person.
Yeah.
You know who I'd like to see fight it out in a cage match? Her and Jada.
Jada would whoop that ass. She would just
Oh
go.
my God. I don't even know. This whole thing's just fucked. She's a horrible person. You can't be bringing this stuff out now. What? Over halfway through the trial?
Yeah. Oh no, I agree.
And I know a lot of people will say, well, there's this whole stand by your spouse thing, you know, what is it, Stockholm syndrome?
Right. Well, and I'm not sure. This is like an honest question. What about his previous wife? What does she have to say? What does
Is
Yeah.
he? Yeah. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure he dated Winona Ryder
Yeah.
and Kate Winslet. Like, what do they have to say? You know, if it's this bad, this wouldn't be the first time.
Let's see. Who was he married to before?
Two different people.
Well, he's only been married once before.
Well, I mean, he's had relationships with a few different people.
I was gonna say he was engaged. Yeah, okay. He was engaged to Winona Ryder. He was engaged to Kate Moss, Jennifer Grey, and Sharon Fenn. He was married to Lori Allison in '83, but divorced in '85. He has 2 kids with singer actress Vanessa Paradis. And I mean, they're both in their 20s now. I mean, don't they have anything to say to like either way? You know, uphold or like boost his character or destroy his character.
Yeah, like I'm trying to see, like he was arrested in a hotel room in New York where he was staying with his girlfriend Kate Moss, but it doesn't say. It says he damaged the room and doesn't say anything about her.
I mean, okay. How many rock stars do that on a daily basis?
Yeah, like I'm just trying to see.
No, I'm just saying, like, this whole thing is just like ridiculous in the sense of why, like, the only person that's come forward either way, really, that I've seen so far has been Depp's childhood friend. Like Jay was saying, he helped out, like, gave this man a life, basically.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think character stands for itself. And I think that we need his character built, either good or bad. You know, either way.
Yeah. That's it. I don't trust her. She looks like a snake.
And what's Tim Burton have to say about this whole thing? Well, no,
Listen,
I mean, like,
listen. When you spend a good part of your life doing Tim Burton films, it gets to you mentally.
Like, if
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Just repeats in his head the whole time.
if he's worked this closely, with Burton, then Burton has to have an opinion of him too.
Well, I mean, there's going to be plenty of witnesses coming in on the stand, given his character. Like that's the prosecution's job is to show that Johnny Depp is actually a pretty damn good guy. That no matter what with his problems of drugs and alcohol, which is well documented because he was an '80s fucking actor. Like, I'm sorry, I have sympathy for Johnny because I can only imagine the fucking stress that man fucking faces on a daily basis.
I mean, yeah.
And not to mention, not even this lawsuit, just all the projects that he had that got fucking canceled. He got fired from Pirates. He got recast in fucking Fantastic Beast. Nobody's really wanting to hire him because the backlash. Everybody, nobody gives a shit because people have memory, like short-term memories. But there's always going to be that one asshole that's like, "Oh, you hiring a woman beater?" And there's no actual proof to say that other than the word of a crazy woman.
Right.
And we'll see when she's on stand if she's going to lie or, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I already have my mind made up. I'm on Johnny Depp's side. I never thought I'd ever fucking say that, but I'm on Johnny Depp's side. And honestly, after looking back, Johnny Depp's a damn good actor and a damn good person.
Oh, hell yeah, he is. I mean, look at Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Fucking Secret Window.
So do you know those two?
Crybaby.
Did you know Secret Window and yeah?
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
both.
what?
What the hell is the reporter's name?
Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret Window is about Hunter S. Thompson as well.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure that was the movie.
No, that was the one where it was the journalist or the writer.
Yeah, in Secret Window, he was a writer in a cabin in the woods.
There you go. Depp work with Al Pacino. Get him in there. Speak for his character, good or bad.
Oh no, there was a book by Hunter Thompson on the desk. So there was an Easter egg, but it had nothing to do with each other. Yeah,
I thought there was another movie that Depp was in. The Rum Diary. That's what.
Oh yeah, and that's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Anyways, so yeah, we got a bunch of sagas to keep track of now. We got the Herd saga. We got the Actazard Pokemon saga. It just keeps rolling. Hollywood is a mess. So while we're talking about Hollywood and fucked up actors, Tom Cruise made me think of this, and I don't know why I thought of Tom Cruise, but while I was in LA, in Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard, there's a big church of Scientology.
Oh my god.
Those crazy fucks.
So one more train wreck of an actor. And it's somebody that might be they're considering replacing in the DCEU. Yes, I know. Another one that they're going to recast. Ezra Miller. Did you hear about him?
No.
He apparently, I don't know if he physically or verbally assaulted a couple vacationing in Hawaii. Like to the point where the police had to come remove him. He had a restraining order. The couple had a restraining order put on him. Which I just found out the couple dropped the restraining order.
Today.
Yeah. Where's the story? Really? You're all just talking about the dropped restraining order now.
So Miller was staying at the couple's home after meeting one of them at a nearby farmer's market in Hawaii. Sources told the outlet that when Miller was arrested at a local karaoke bar for disorderly conduct and harassment after grabbing the microphone from a woman who was singing and lunging it at a lunging it. Kind of terminology is lunging at a man throwing darts on March 27th. The couple bailed the actor out on a $500 bond. $500?
So the restraining order claimed that Miller burst into the couple's bedroom and threatened them, and Miller allegedly stole some of the couple's belongings, including a passport and wallet.
He's also got a warrant for a traffic violation obstructing a highway the day before that incident. They're gonna stop him from being in the Fantastic Beasts. Movie, the Flash movie. Who knows? We'll see. Train wrecks, man. Everyone train wrecks.
Right.
Apparently, this is nothing new with this guy.
You know what I blame? COVID.
I was gonna say, are you blaming it on the alcohol? The alcohol.
Blame it on a goose. Got me feeling loose.
Oh my god.
So I think that about wraps it up. You guys got anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Nope.
I'm all talked out.
All right. So, Bren, are you streaming this weekend?
Yeah, I'll be back. Huh?
Sunday's Easter.
Okay. I usually stream Sunday night anyways.
No, I just didn't know if you were streaming Sunday with it being Easter or not.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to matter. My wife and daughter will be in bed.
Yeah. And then are you doing Monday?
Yes.
Jay, Tuesday.
I'm still trying to figure out a day.
Okay.
I would have streamed this Tuesday, but I was like, I'm tired.
I feel it. Like, I've just been so worn down after that saga of a road trip.
Right.
My favorite
Not
part.
to mention, you have to change your whole sleep schedule.
Yes, you yawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you want to do. God damn it, Brett. It started.
Yeah, it's been weird, you know. And this week I started at 9. Next week I start at 8. So
Nice.
even earlier, you know, they're easing me into the role. So, and then yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still trying to get used to everything and seeing where everything is. Maybe Friday night.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. We will see.
I'm off Saturday, so I mean, if you want.
Ooh, look at that.
Brandon, you working Saturday?
I don't think I do. No.
Well, if you don't, we can get you grinded up on Witch Cream.
He doesn't have Witch Bitch.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, I do.
He bought it.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I offered.
The bitch is back.
He's back. Now I can make my meme.
I like it. I like it a lot. We'll grind you through it.
I'll make the meme. You publish it. It'll be out tomorrow.
Listen, honestly, I bet we can get you close to 1,500 in one night.
Yeah.
We just run some psyops.
Run psyops and just get you through the main story.
Okay.
Well, psyops like leveled me up 50 levels in like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was like 4 runs of it, and I was in current gear.
Yeah, I'm sitting at like 15-10
10, 15, 11, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I'm like 1505. That after you get 15, that's when it gets grindy because that 1500 is the soft cap.
You guys.
Like that wasn't you at 14 for the longest time.
Yeah, I know. Horizontal and vertical progression.
I gotta get my crafter to level 80. I level 1250. I don't know what it is, but
Right.
I know you're gonna try and insult me, and you ain't even got your facts straight, you motherfucker.
bro, what is it? What is the item level cap for crafters now?
First of all, it's level 90 now,
Oh, see, look at that.
and 490, 500.
That's it. That's surprising.
Yeah.
I was expecting 700s.
No, well, I think Disciples of War, the battle classes, I think are up to mid 5s.
Fair.
Or maybe it's mid 6.
So yeah, definitely look forward
I don't know.
to some content coming out. Like I said, me and Brett putting together a little show where we get back together for in-person stuff, and then Jay's got to come down and visit, and then we'll do all three of us in one room. That would be awesome.
We'll do a weekend of making videos, and then we'll do a stream.
Spooning? What?
Yeah,
OnlyFans content. God,
there ain't no struggle in my struggle.
Yeah.
you know what? Now we're obligated to take that like naked cuddle picture together. Everybody all lined up like choo-choo train. Brandon, you're in the middle.
I will buy a kitty blow-up pool in the Jello. Okay, just saying.
Oh my
Putting
God.
would be easier. I'm just saying.
And we'll get Vern over too.
Oh yeah.
That moist beehole.
We'll try to get him to be an honorary member that way.
Speaking of which, Jay, where's your shirt and hat?
My hat's right there.
Oh, yeah, it is up there.
My shirt's dirty.
Good. That's why I
I
like
wore
to hear it. But yeah, look out for that. Check our socials. The biggest way you could support us is like, subscribe, share. Because this is on all three of the big platforms. This one definitely I'm going to be converting to podcast, and we are getting back to that. So we will be on podcast formats.
And we're going to clip the crackhead story.
Yes.
That was an epic story. I can't help it. It was fucking amazing.
The people
Nice.
of the Midwest.
People of the Midwest. That's what you should title it. People of the Midwest. Jay tells
As-
the story.
As the cornfield turns.
As the cornfield turns.
These are the days of our lives.
Oh my God. And it's just going to be an hourglass with like,
Filled with corn.
yeah, just drop a piece of corn, 1 grain of corn. drop
Yeah.
every time.
Oh, do it. Get that going, and I'll do the fucking voiceover work for it.
Like sands in the like corn in the hourglass. These are the Midwest of our lives.
Richmond and Joplin, Missouri never disappoint.
I would literally tell Tyler stories of fucking Richmond and then be like, hey, look what happened, and show him the actual news story as it happened. And they're like, man, you came out of there? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, good. And I'm like, and I'm going back, apparently.
I cannot believe, Jay. I told you about Ron Swanson,
Yeah.
and you're telling me Indiana is not like that. Just angry libertarian men that don't want anyone to know anything about them.
Nah, more Republican than Libertarian. But he is the perfect government agent, let me tell you. If I was ever to get a government job, I'd be just like Ron Swanson.
Not get shit done.
Not get shit done. Except when my secretary schedules me like 36 meetings on March 31st because she didn't know it existed.
I didn't realize I had the all thing clicked. But if you're
Look, if you're going to be a government employee, keep the kiddie porn off your computer, okay?
And stop trying to get people, weird fucking drunk, high rednecks in fucking Michigan to kidnap the governor so you can try to get a plot that you have supposedly kidnapped and stop the kidnapping of the governor. You guys catch that shit?
Yep, I forgot about that.
Yep. The whole
Two
thing
of
was
them
planned by the
got
government.
dismissed, and 2 of them went because we dismissed this for them. We're not.
We're dropping it.
So, on that note, we're gonna end.
Yes.
Come join our Discord. We can continue this talk there. Like I said, like,
And no
subscribe,
plans to
follow.
kidnap any governors. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Link, subscribe, share, follow, tell everyone you know that we fuck around and find out.
We're back,
So,
baby.
we are back. 4 points back.
Do it.
Dude.
All right, guys. We will catch y'all at the warp point.
Peace.
Peace.